Hello guys, welcome to another edition of Ray Sports News and Debates, okay? In today's video, we're going to be going over our Super Wildcard Weekend NFL predictions, okay? Finalizing them. Without further ado, let's get into it. First game, probably going to head off in about 5 minutes. We got the Houston Texans hosting the Cleveland Browns. This one is probably the hardest game on this side to pick, because Cleveland's defense has been carrying them for a while. Joe Flacco's been playing decent to above average. CJ Stroud, rookie season, division winner. They have a very efficient run game. I think if it's low scoring, it benefits the Browns. But if it gets high scoring, that's where I feel like the Texans will get the edge. I am going to go with the home team here. I think Joe Flacco's had a heck of a run. But no, we're changing it. I'm going to go with Cleveland here. I would love Houston to win. I just think CJ against that defense is going to struggle a little bit. I think it's going to lead to early turnovers. It's his first postseason game. Falco's won a Super Bowl, double-digit playoff wins in his career. I just think that's going to be enough, and I'm going to go Cleveland there. Second game, we got, I'm not sure if it's today or tomorrow, but we got Pittsburgh going to Buffalo. I'm going to go Buffalo here. I think it's the safe bet. No TJ Watt. I think that's game over for the Steelers. Unless Josh Allen just has a horrible game, which he very well might. But I'm still going to be safe, and I'm going to take Buffalo there. Kansas City hosting Miami Dolphins in 0-degree weather. And they sent out a memo saying that if the fans are coming to the game, wear extra everything, extra shirts, extra shorts, extra socks, and blah, blah, blah. So I believe at the start of kickoff, it's going to be 0 degrees with a -30 wind chill, which if you don't know weather, it's basically going to feel like it's -25 degrees outside, which is not freaking fun. But Mahomes, Kelsey, and all them, they're used to that cold weather. I'm not that cold, obviously. But I'm going to go Kansas City here. I just trust Mahomes over Tua right now. I do think Miami has the better offense in terms of running backs, wide receivers. I think the only edge Kansas City has them on is quarterback and tight end. And I think that's all it's really going to take. It's going to be a low-scoring game, just like it was a couple weeks ago. But we're going to go Kansas City there. On my NFC side, we got the Cowboys hosting the Green Bay Packers. I think the Cowboys will win this game fairly decent. The Packers defense has been terrible. And I think it'll be close through about, maybe through halftime, and then Dallas will kind of pull away in the second half. But I'm going to go Dallas there. Detroit hosting the Rams. Now, this is probably, I would say, the hardest game to predict on the NFC side. I mean, I could see Detroit winning. I could see the Los Angeles Rams winning. But I am going to trust Stafford here. The Rams are playing great football. They have a top 3 running back in all of football. They have maybe the best wide receiver duo in with him, Cooper Kupp, and the rookie who set the rookie records, Paul Nauka. But yeah, I just think it's gonna. Detroit doesn't have a defense. Miami or the Rams. So Detroit has a terrible defense. Kind of at times could be a great defense, but for the most part, it's kind of suspect. Rams have a pretty solid front four. Aaron Donald's still there. But I just trust the Rams a little bit more. I would love to see Detroit win. I think it's like a Cinderella story. The Rams have no expectations. Nobody expected them to be good this year. It was supposed to be another rebuild year. And they, props to Sean McVay, turned that team around. That being said, I am going to go with the road team here. I am going to go with the Rams. I just have a feeling Detroit's going to play average. Goff's going to have a bad game. And I think Stafford's going to win. And then another tough matchup. You got the Bucks hosting the Philadelphia Eagles. Eagles loses a 5 of 6, choked away the NFC East. And honestly, I think Nick Sirianni's lost the locker room. I think they're going to show up to Tampa Bay, and I think Tampa Bay is just going to do whatever they want. Philly's defense has been below terrible, if that's even possible. I believe they've allowed 30 points in 5 out of the last 6 games, if I'm not mistaken. Got blown out by the Giants, got blown out by the Cowboys, got blown out by the 49ers. They lost to the Cardinals. I think it's the final nail in the coffin. I don't know what they're going to do with Nick Sirianni. Because once you lose the locker room, it's just hard to get it back. You got players who don't want to play for you. So I'm going to go Tampa Bay there. I think a lot of people are underestimating this Tampa Bay team. If the offense is clicking, that team's hard to beat. You have Rodney White, who finished top 6 in rushing. You got Mike Evans with Chris Godwin. And Baker's had a resurgence. He's had a really, really solid year. And yes, he's had a couple of bad losses, but he's also had a lot of good wins. So I'm going to go Tampa Bay there. But yeah, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. Don't forget to hit that like, comment, and subscribe button. We're trying to get to 200 subscribers before the year is done. But yeah, until next time, you guys have a good one.